Welcome to the Home Hour here on Channel 173. Excuse Teboho and I, we are super comfortable on this Alaska couch over here, and it's got ample space to meet all your hosting needs, so you can have everybody comfortably in your home with a couple of extra tricks.
Absolutely. Now, the central point of any living room or any living space is the lounge suite, right? And you want something that is inviting, that draws you in, that is yet bold as well. It makes a statement. It makes people remember it for years and years to come. And the Alaska Lounge Suite is exactly what we're talking about. It offers you all of that class, that elegance, that comfort, and that bold effect that has everyone talking about it.
All right, and beyond all of that, beyond it looking so aesthetically appealing, it's going to take up some space in your living room. But not only that, it's going to give you storage as well. So the two three-seaters turn into sleeper couches. That means additional sleeping space for you. This is from Cardin Concept, an import from Turkey, and they're infamous for their amazing materials, and you can see with this color that they are living up to that reputation.
Absolutely. This teal color that we have over here, we also have it available in beige as well. So if you want to perhaps spruce up your living room, right, and it's that time that you feel that you need to add a bit of value or just change up a bit in terms of your living lounge suite. Yours is probably worn out, it's seen better days, you're probably dipping into the couch because the cushions have gotten so soft. This is then the time, the perfect time to get yourself the Alaska Lounge Suite, because like Matinta said, it converts into both the storage unit as well as sleeper couch. So if you're going to have those long sleepovers or perhaps guests that have become uninvited or invited, right, you have additional space for them, and they're going to be so comfortable on these because they are so comfortable with the spring-loaded system that is being used to have made these cushions, as well as the microfiber suede material used on it. It looks amazing, it's comfortable, and they have most certainly not compromised on style. Look at that.
It really is beautiful, and how they use different densities and different depths with the stitching, how you have double and single stitching. You have so many beautiful quirks about it that really do make it unique. And we often find ourselves getting a bit concerned because when you buy yourself a couch at a normal retailer, there are quite a few people who could possibly have it as well.
Absolutely right, and what I love most about it is that it's a timeless style, and timeless colors is what we are looking at, right? So you want something that will be relevant years and years and years to come from now. Perhaps you have an additional living space that you're not utilizing, and you want to just add a bit of boldness, a bit of color, something that just stands out. The Alaska Lounge Suite is exactly what you need. Or perhaps you're just looking for functionality. You want a lounge suite because yours is currently worn out and it needs a bit of an upgrade. This is exactly what you need, because it, as well as it converts into a sleeper couch, giving you that extra storage to put in those extra throws and those pillows, those scatter pillows that you have. You can have that space to do that. So it's an unbelievable price that we are selling it here, right here at TV Mall, and it's just so comfortable. Absolutely comfortable.
But I think the biggest thing for me is absolutely the price. So for 14,999 Rand, you get a 7-seater suite. And that is almost an absolute steal, because we're often buying single-seaters or 2-seaters, maybe even 1 3-seater at that price. But here you have not only 7 people able to sit in your living room space, but 2 sleeper couches and storage space. That's a steal.
That is so much value that you are getting with every single aspect that you've just mentioned over there. That price is an unbelievable price. That's a steal, to be honest, right? And what I love about it, it's so spacious as well. We've mentioned the style and it looks great. You look at the feet as well. The feet, the brown feet over there, it looks absolutely amazing. But we've mentioned the style, but the space on it, it's absolutely amazing. This is a 3-seater.
And I
we
feel
are
like
two
four.
Exactly. We
Four
are
people could
2
sit here.
adults sitting here. We can add an additional 3 people or additional 2 people to sit with us over here and comfortably enjoy the space. It's so spacious. You can have the whole family. Can you imagine gathering the whole family and just having a nice game day? You chilling or just going through some familiar stories or just sharing the day's news, this is the space that you want. You want to create a space that is inviting, that draws you in, that just makes you feel at home. And with the luxury microfiber suede material,
Yeah.
it just draws you in. It's comfortable. And again, it's not going to capture any dust. So that's a good thing. So if you're suffering from sinus issues, you're not going to worry about this one because they have catered for you. Cardin Concept has definitely catered for you, has thought of everything when it comes to a lounge suite, giving you functionality, style, comfort. They have not compromised in any of those.
And I think with our traditional sleeper couches, you usually see a very box-like design, but Cardin went a step extra to really make it feel like a living room suite. So when people sit on this, you don't assume that it's a sleeper couch immediately. If you have a look at the armrest, you have the beauty of how it just spills over the top over there with cushioning, and how there's that pattern that goes on from the top of the cushion to the side. So this continuity of style, this continuity of uniqueness carries on through the couch, and it really has these small little things that make it different. And even if there were a couch like it, it's not quite like this.
It's not quite, absolutely not. I mean, look at this stitching. I love how you mentioned the double stitching as well as the single stitching as well. It makes it just stand out. It's so unique, and it just draws your eyes in. It makes it look like such a timeless timepiece that you have in your living room. And that's what you want. You want a lounge suite that is going to be there for years and years to come, like I'd mentioned, but one that is also aesthetically pleasing, right? It looks good on the eye. It's comfortable. And again, that sleeper couch that Matinta mentioned, it's so easy to set up. You might think, oh yeah, I'm going to have to use a couple of screwdrivers and a hammer. You're not going to need any of that. Just two frames, or just yourself. Actually, you can just click it away into a sleeper couch, which we shall show you right now. Matinta and I are just going to show you exactly how you can convert this particular three-seater into a sleeper couch. Right?
So remember that we have the three-seater, two three-seaters, and one single-seater that's going to be able to give you all the seating requirements that you need. So it has a very strong spring-loaded system, and it's as simple as lifting up the front, so you can lift that over there.
So all you need to do, and you need to be on the, keep your ear out for a click. That's what you want. You want a click, right? And then it pulls into a sleeper couch.
Ta-da.
Look at that. That was so simple, wasn't it?
It's very simple, and all you need to do is listen out for that click and give it a push on the other end. That's what I'm doing on the other end, to put it down into a sleeper couch, and you could comfortably sleep here. I'm pretty tall, and I do not believe that this is my height. I'm 1.76, and this is a bit longer than that. So
It's
you
quite
can
long, right?
easily
Yeah.
be comfortable here. But one thing I do love is how these armrests act as a foot and a headboard. So the pillow's not going to be slipping off while you're sleeping, and that's one of the most frustrating things on a sleeper couch.
Absolutely. The normal conventional sleeper couches, right, they just have this part over here, the bed basically. They don't have the sides. So sometimes you might be very comfortable and you might slip off the bed as well. This has that protection. For example, if you were to have kids lying on it as well, you want that security. They have an armrest that they can use as a back support or a headrest, giving them absolute comfort as well and safety at the same time. So easy to set up, and converting it back as well is super easy.
So we don't want to have to think of it as a schlep, as something more to do in the morning. It's as simple as clicking twice on your end.
Clicking twice. So you're looking out for clicking it twice. There's one.
There you go.
There's two.
And then you just push it up.
And you push it out.
And there you go. We're done.
Look how effortless that was.
Absolutely
Look how effortless that was.
And then we had the storage space that gave you a little sneak peek as well. So you can see that everything we had spoken about is actually true with this Cardin Concept lounge suite.
Absolutely.
So this is our first three-seater. We've got the second three-seater, and that beautiful single-seater that feels like a throne, actually.
Absolutely. So if you want to feel all special, right, and you need to have your own space, whether you need it to read a book or you just want to cuddle there with your loved one or your child perhaps, sitting on your lap, that one-seater is absolutely perfect. It will make you feel like royalty. It look at the piping on it. The piping on it is different from this one. It's got that diamond-shaped piping as well, and the buttons that just make it look absolutely amazing. The two colors that we have the teal, which we are sitting on right now, and we also have the beige. So be playful. Choose the color that works for you, because you are going to ultimately have to play around with the furniture, or the color of the room, the type of rug that you're going to have, the type of paint and the wall wall paint that you're going to use, you want to make sure that it has the right components to accommodate this couch and make this couch actually stand out and be the center point of your living room.
I mean, with these beautiful colors, it definitely is going to steal the show. And looking at that single couch one more time, or the single seater rather, it reminds me of a wingback chair, which is a very UK
yes.
design. So it also has a very classic feel to it. And I would actually not have it in the living room. I'd put it in a study or a
Yeah,
space
sure.
where I enjoy reading. And it really is quite a beautiful feature to have as well in the living room area. You saw how easy it was for us to convert this beautiful lounge suite into a sleeper couch, and how easy it was to get it right back. So if you like that convenience, as well as having extra storage and extra sleeping space in your
Yeah.
home at an amazing price, absolutely mind-blowing price of just 14,999 Rand, give us a call on 0861 000 173. And don't forget, on top of all of that, you get free delivery.
Oh,
So make
wonderful.
sure you take advantage of all of these amazing specials that TV Mall is developing just for you. From myself, Mutunta and Tiboho in studio. Till we meet again. Bye-bye.